Hey guys, we're about to unbox a brand new Techno RV DC Kemper tire pump. Stick around. Alright, here we go. Just got this. My wife bought it in the mail. Bought it from Techno RV's website. We just got it in the mail. Actually, we got it in the mail a while ago, and I just haven't unboxed it yet. So here we go. I don't know what model it is yet. We're gonna open it up and find out. But she said something about it pumping up a tire and real fast, like in seconds. Oh man, it's heavy.
Ow.
Wow, this is really heavy. It says here, Viair 300P RVS, RV specific portable tire inflator, RV safe. Oh, it says it fills a 33-inch tire from 90 to 110 psi in under 2 minutes. Max working pressure 150 psi with a 150 psi gauge. Max amp draw 30 amps. It's a towable certified, so it's specific for RVs, right? All right, let's see what's inside. Ooh, ooh, look at that. It's got a case. Oh man.
Oh.
Look at that. What was the retail? 150 bucks? Oh, look at this. This has these little quick disconnects. It's got a little zipper pocket right here. What's in the zipper pocket? Oh, this is the air filler hose.
Looks like a slinky.
We're getting peanut gallery comments.
Yep.
All right, we got the big quick connect here. This is to quickly connect it to your air compressor and disconnect it from your air compressor for storage, because you store it in the front of the bag separate from the air compressor, obviously. It has a gauge like they said, and a nice locking mechanism to put on the valve stem and lock it so you don't have to hold it, which I'm used to doing, and it's not fun to do, especially when you got a high pressure tire that needs a lot of air. So this looks like it'll probably do a good 10-15 feet easy. It's plenty big enough, I know, based on what she told me, to connect this to the front of your trailer where the battery is and reach your tires without an issue at all. I would definitely do a check to see if I can hook it to my truck battery and reach the trailer tires. That would be really nice, because if you're like my RV, we have a cover on the battery so it doesn't get exposed to the elements, because it's outside on the tongue of the trailer, exposed to the elements. So I'm looking here trying to put this back into the storage compartment. All right, there it goes. That's stored away. Now let's see the main compartment here. Isn't this a nice carrying bag? All right, here you got your literature here. This is the manual for future reference. It says it right here. A quick start guide and a registration form that you can do online also. It says complete and return within 10 days after purchase. We've already went way past that.
Luckily, Techno RV is a great company. Not
Yeah.
a worry.
We're affiliated with them, and
Yep.
so we have an affiliate link that we'll put down in the description below. Quick start guide here. Let's see what else it shows. Any other fancy things here. Start your engine. So they want to make sure you don't overdraw your battery, wear it down while you're pumping up your tires to where you can't start your vehicle, which makes sense. I've been there. Being in the RC world, I've been out in the field playing with RC stuff, and then when the battery wears down on your RC, you recharge it, right? Well, where are you going to get current from out there in the field except from your truck battery? You hook up your battery charger to draw current from your battery on your truck to charge your RC battery, and then guess what? You take all that energy, put it in your RC battery, and then you don't have enough current to start your truck. So that's good advice. I don't see anything else that was significant to discuss. We can open this guy. It's got styrofoam padding on both sides. All right. Nothing else in the bag. This is the air intake air filter that was aforementioned from the manual. Let's open that and I can show you what that looks like. So with any air compressor, there has to be air drawn into the compressor to compress it, and to keep that air from being impure, they have an air filter. So that's what this is. It's going to screw in the side of the air compressor via the red cap that I saw on the quick start instructions. Here are the alligator clips that you clip on the terminals of your battery. Thank you, Vanna.
You are so welcome.
All right. These are nice, heavy duty, strong, enough to put a good licking on your finger. Very, very strong. These are high quality. They're not super thick metal, but the spring is really strong. So hopefully we'll see how long it holds up. Here's some filters, cartridges for your air filter. That's nice of them to give that to you. And this looks like possibly an inline fuse. I'm not sure what that is. Yes, it is. It is a 40 amp inline fuse. So if you do blow your fuse, hopefully you blow it here and not from your truck. There we go. Thank you. It's packaged very sturdily, and this is quite hefty. Here's the red cap to screw in the air filter. So it seems very sturdy. It's got a plate on the bottom, a nice sturdy foundation plate, very heavy. Here's the switch on this side. It's got a foam covered handle, makes it kind of grippy and easy to grab and not slippery. This looks like somewhere you might hook the airline to. Boom, that was it. So here's the quick connect. Let's get a close up. So here's the quick connector for the outgoing air pressure. The switch. The nice base plate. I'm telling you, this thing is heavy. 15 pounds. That's my guess. It's definitely heavy. And here's where you put the air filter in. All right, that's all for the unboxing. Now we got to go test it out and see how well it performs on the trailer tires. So we'll see you out there. All right, now we're outside. We're going to do the demonstration to check the tire pressure and the length of the cord to see how long it is, to see how easy it is to use. So that I actually have my truck parked at the tongue of the trailer, the front of my truck. So rather than taking the battery cover off for my trailer, which is easy to do, but one less step, just pop the hood on my truck, and we're going to connect it to the truck and then power it up to check the pressure
of each tire.
Here we go.
All right. Here's our cord. I already installed the air filter. There was already an air filter inside the canister already, so it's ready to go. I just tightened it, so it's ready to go. And then we remove this to install the air line. Here's our air line. We're gonna connect it here. There it is. All right, let's see how long these alligator clips and the hose are. Doesn't look very long. This looks like it's maybe 10 foot. So we're gonna have to move the air compressor closer and rely on the stretchy hose to reach the tires. So let's do it. All right, I have the air compressor hooked up to my truck. And here's the cord. It's not very long. Like I said, it's about 10 feet. And this is the location of the tongue of my trailer where my battery is. So it's equivalent distance. If anything's probably a little easier here as far as distance goes, because the cable can come directly down versus up here is high. And there's plenty of stretchy hose. It's actually not taut at all. So that hose is plenty stretchy. I don't feel any stress on the whole hose pulling it this far at all. So I would say that's probably a good 20 feet. I got to take off my monitoring sensor to check the air. That's what I'm going to do. And I need my trusty little tool to do that. All right. So here's this very nice locking mechanism. Let's see how well it locks on. All right, seem to lock on good. Don't hear any air escaping. Let's check the pressure. It says we're here at about 60 psi, just under 60. So we want to be around 65 as our max psi. So let's try the air compressor, see what happens. There we go. Let's check the PSI. All right. Oh wow, it's already high enough. It's fixing to hit 70 PSI. So that, I would say that worked really well, because I was down to 60 and I'm at 65. Actually 65 is where we want to be. So we got up 5 PSI in less than 10 seconds. So that was really good. So I'm going to go ahead and go up just a couple of PSI. I'm right at 65. Let me check it here. All right, I went ahead and pumped it up to 66 PSI, maybe 67. Because when I release the valve, air comes out. And then when I got to tighten on my sensor, a little bit of air comes out. So we're going to add, like I said, a couple of PSI for that to get it right at 65. So far, it's been really good. I mean, super fast. Like I said, 10 seconds, it was already where I needed to be. Of course, my tires were inflated already around to 60, so it got up 5 PSI real quick. So we'll check out the other tires. All right, the other tire is done. Now we're gonna remove the valve stem on the second one and check the PSI here. I know my tires were running, we had a couple of them that were running close to 60 PSI, which is not dangerous or anything, but we wanna keep everything even. So we're gonna hook this one up. This lever seems very high quality and heavy duty. It's not super easy to flip, but that to me tells me it's grabbing really tight, which is good. You want it to grab tight so no air leaks out and it doesn't pop off when you're trying to fill it with high pressure. All right, so what are we reading? Right now we're reading about 57, 58 PSI. So I'm gonna time this to go from 58 to 65. Let's see what happens here. All right, to go up 10 PSI from about 57 PSI to get to 65. It was about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna go a few more PSI over. So when I release the valve, won't drop too far below 65 PSI. So I'm gonna do that now. But so far, 20 seconds, it's good. All right, so overall, I would rate this air compressor as really good. I like it a lot so far. It's done what it's said it was gonna do. I'm not gonna deflate my tires all the way and then see how fast it can pump it up. I can tell really the best performing compressors pump high PSI rather quickly and easily. It's more easily than quickly that I prefer. I don't want my air compressor to get too hot, and I'm touching it now right after I just ran it. It's not hot. It doesn't feel warm. It actually feels cool after running it for about a minute, not consecutively, but 20 seconds at a time or less. It still doesn't feel like it was even on. So I'm really impressed with this Techno RV air compressor. Check the link below if you'd like to get it. It's an affiliate link. We would appreciate that. We really like what Techno has done in the RV industry, and we want to support them for building great products for RVers full time.
One thing that Techno RV does for you when you buy something from them is they'll send you a link to a tutorial on showing you how to run the device that you have purchased. They do sell other devices like Wi-Fi boosters, cell phone boosters, and such things like that. So that was very helpful to get a link to the product that you just purchased on how to use it and maybe assemble it. And because some things are really technical, that would help to have someone explain it to you. So that was just a nice perk that Techno RV does for you. So if you do like the product and would like to purchase it, we have an affiliate link down below that you can help us out by purchasing that product through our affiliate link. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload our newest video. Thanks again for watching. See ya.